I'm just gonna show off what I have for a home studio so far. I'm in my dorm room, so there's really not a lot of room to work with here, but what I have gets the job done. So, to start, we have a M Audio Oxygen V3 MIDI keyboard. I chose to get one that was not full size because, like I said, I have very little room. This thing works perfectly. You can usually switch through all the octaves sections of the keyboard. I love it. Got my MacBook Pro running Pro Tools 8 something something LE, 500 gig hard drive, 4 gigs RAM. Yeah, it's one of the older ones, but it works perfect. It works just as well as the new ones. For a second display, I have a Philips TV, which I also use. I use both as a TV and an external monitor. I recommend getting one of these. Any kind of external monitor. Very helpful, so you don't have to keep switching through windows. As you can see, I just drag my... This is what I usually do, is I drag my mix window and whatever VST or plugins I'm using. I also go up here if there's room. I have a M-Box 3 that actually came bundled with Pro Tools. These retail for about $5.50. I got mine for $2.50 with Pro Tools. For monitors, I'm using M Audio AV40s, run about $200 a pair. They're very good for the price. I tested them against some KRKs and Mackies, and they have a higher SPL and second highest frequency range out of the 3 pairs that I tested. They work very well. I love them, and they will not destroy your wallet. Right here I just have 2 hard drives, both 320. This thing is my Lacy 1 terabyte. It's where pretty much all my music goes. It's almost full, actually. I have all my whole iTunes library, all my sessions on there, and also some Time Machine backups. Right here, off in this little corner, is my powered USB hub. I believe this has 7 ports. I'm using all but 2 of them. And if you're going to be working at home, I really recommend getting one. I don't know about whatever you guys use, but my laptop only has 2 built-in ports, so I definitely need them. Of course, you'll be using one of them to plug in the USB hub, but you add 7 more, so it works. Underneath my laptop, I also have a cooling fan because this thing gets hot as hell when it's been running for a while. Right here, my Skull Candy GIs. I don't recommend them for headphones. I'm actually looking to return them. I don't like them. They don't sit well on my head. Just in general, you should not mix, or especially master, with headphones. But sometimes my roommate's asleep. I can't really be using my monitors just out of respect. So, got to use the headphones. Looking at another pair of AKGs and Sennheisers to replace them with. So that's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cluttered. You'll work on my wire management skills, the little few that I have. Hoping to add over the years. I have a couple microphones, but I don't want to pull those out. But you can see that's essentially what I'm using. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up or comment later.